Well, gas prices and the economy are taking a toll on many Americans. Many are having a hard time keeping their homes, and businesses are struggling to stay afloat. But during these tough economic times, one nonprofit organization is finding a way to survive. First Coast News' Angela Spears joins us live on the west side, and Angela, Goodwill is actually seeing an increase. Good morning.
Good morning, Patty. You know, many people are looking for deals when it comes to food, things for the house, clothes, and because of the tough times, some people are turning to alternative shopping ventures. Bargain after bargain. Pat Richardson is always looking for a deal.
I mean, I love it. I mean, I find nice bargains, nice clothes. I even find nice presents for people.
The price? Well, it was what she was looking for.
It was a $21.99 shirt down to $4. Can't beat that price.
Many people are turning to thrift stores like Goodwill to save a buck. With the rising cost of gas, food, you name it.
We're seeing a different level of people now. I think those people that maybe weren't quite hit so hard a year ago are starting to feel it now, and they're coming to Goodwill because our prices are within more of their financial needs and their availability of what they can afford today.
The slumping economy has many rethinking how they spend.
They're getting hit between education for their children and the grocery stores, the gas alone that we all know about.
Things are just too high in the store, and I can find the same things here. So I'd rather just come here.
Well, some people find treasures at Goodwill stores. There are 17 in North Florida. There'll be another one open by the end of the year. I've been talking with employees here at Goodwill, and they tell me that they still have so many donors coming in as well as shoppers. In fact, Patty, they tell me that sales are up 16% from last year. Reporting live from the west side, Angela Spears, First Coast News, your news leader.
Did you say 16 or 60?
Excuse me?
Did you say 16 or 60?
16,
wow.
16.
All right. It's good to know that they're doing well and they're able to help more people that way, too. All right. Thanks a lot, Angela. The ups and downs of our economy lately, one nonprofit organization is staying afloat and helping Americans across the country. Goodwill is definitely feeling the effects, but in a much different way than you might think. First Coast News' Angela Spears joins us live on the west side this morning with more. Good morning, Angela.
Hey there, Patty. Good morning. These are definitely tough times. Many people are struggling to make ends meet. Many businesses and nonprofit agencies are struggling as well. Bob Thayer is the president and CEO for Goodwill, and thanks so much for waking up early with us this morning.
Good morning. It's a pleasure.
And let's start off with what everybody talks about, gas prices. Sure. Is the cost of gas affecting Goodwill at all?
Obviously, when we have 12 trucks and they're out on the road every day, the gasoline prices hit everybody. But we've been fortunate because people have been good to us in the North Florida area, and we're continuing to get donations.
And that is something that you guys do rely heavily on, our donations.
Absolutely. That's the whole engine that drives our economic process here at the stores, and we need our donors, and they've been great.
And speaking of that, we've been talking about that economic engine, the stores, and that's what makes Goodwill unique and how you're able to stay afloat, right?
Absolutely. The stores fund all of our processes for helping people get jobs, and if it wasn't for the stores and the people's generosity, we wouldn't be able to do that.
Well, let's talk about that, the economic impact, the jobs, and how Goodwill, through all the tough times and how so many different agencies are maybe having to lay off people, how you guys are still able to employ people.
Sure. Well, we have a laundry. We've started a commercial laundry with a corporation by the name of Sodexo, and we're helping people get jobs by doing laundry with healthcare facilities. And it's been a great opportunity for people because not everybody can work in retail or wants to work in retail, and so they're looking for different kinds of opportunities.
But how many people are employed at this particular laundry facility?
At this laundry facility, about 30. That's
about
right.
30 people?
Right.
And what other opportunities do you have for people to come in and look for employment?
Well, we have the stores, and then we have the laundry, and we're looking to start. We also have a little bitty call center as well. So we're trying to branch out and offer different opportunities for people.
And these call centers are job centers where people can go in and look for jobs, right?
Absolutely, and people can come in and we help them get connected in the community with jobs. And last year we were very successful. We placed over 10,000 people in jobs throughout the community in North Florida.
Oh, that's amazing. 10,000 people.
That's right.
Well, Bob, thank you so much for talking with us live this morning. And coming up during Good Morning Jacksonville, we'll talk more about that economic engine, the stores here, the Goodwill stores. Reporting live from the West Side, Angela Spears, First Coast News, your news leader.
All right. Thanks a lot, Angela. We're so glad that Goodwill is here and that they are doing well right now, that they're able to help even more people because of that. Well, money is tight for a lot of us. That's not news. While the beach is one place that supplies endless hours of free fun, the gear you need to load up comes at a price. There are ways to save, though. Karen Phillips is here from Goodwill to show us how to be beach chic on a budget. Good morning to you, Karen.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I bet you've got a lot of people coming in right now looking for, well, they always come in, don't they?
They do. They do.
But this is the time of year when a lot of people are looking for things to do outside at the beach, and you've got a great assortment of things here. Let's start here with this little cooler guy.
A cooler?
Yeah.
Coolers are cooler like this. They range in price. This one would run you about $2.99.
Is that it?
That's it, without the water.
Of course.
You have to supply your own water.
Supply your own water.
Clothes, ladies and men's and children's clothes are unit priced. Shorts are $4. T-shirts are $2.50. Bathing suits are individually priced depending on the quality. These here both would run you $6, a one-piece or a two-piece.
Can I ask you, because I just donated a bunch of stuff yesterday, and I always wonder, at what point do you not accept these, intimates
If they're
like that?
soiled, if they're torn, you have to do a good quality check, especially for bathing suits, undergarments, things like that.
Yeah, but you do accept them. So if you've got a nice one that's in
Right.
good shape, go ahead and donate.
Go ahead, please.
And then let's not forget some of the accessories.
Sarongs. This would be about $3. Beach towels on the bottom down here. These are $2.
Have you seen how expensive beach towels are?
Beach towels are very expensive.
I know.
Very expensive. And these two would be based on they do a quality before they actually priced it to be a quality check. So they could range anywhere from, we get things that are brand new with tags still on them. So if we can charge more and make more money to go towards our mission, then we do that.
Yeah, and let's not forget, that's at the heart of what's going on
That is the heart of it. Our mission is to fund job training and placement services for people with disabilities.
Great. And you've got some fabulous sandals.
Sandals, these would run you about $4.99. Flip-flops, they consider anything with a rubber sole would be a flip-flop. Those would be $1.99. And if you're going to the beach, you definitely got to have a book. We have great books in all of our stores. Hardbacks are $2, and these are, you can find top sellers.
Yeah, I was going to say, The Secret has been a top seller for a while now.
And then there's some paperbacks in there too. Paperbacks are $1.
Okay.
So you can't go wrong there. Visors, anywhere from $1, $2. And the beach bag, $2.99.
This big
$2.99.
thing is $2.99.
$2.99.
This would set you back, I know, at some department stores, $25, if not more.
If not more. If not more.
Look at that. That's roomy. So you know the place to go now to have some summertime fun, don't you? Karen Phillips from Goodwill, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And I know that sometimes some stores have even more sales. I don't know if you do, but for things like this, to be $1 and $2 and $4.
Less than $28 here for one item for whole thing. Now, not all the books, but one book, one pair of shoes, bathing suit, beach bag, towel, visor, you're set for $28.
Incredible. Hey, you know where to shop when times are tight, and when they're not even.
When they're not, yeah.
Thanks. Nice to meet you this morning.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.